Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Of course, it means to hear continuing the journey of Ben 10 Omniverse. This is Season 7, Episode 7. Of course, we'll not know the title until they get into the episode. What are we getting this week? Who knows? Who knows? At this point, it's a crapshoot, right? It could be a pretty interesting, compelling episode, or it could be last week's episode, which was just random and weird and had villains that are not good villains, but the concept of them wearing the mask where they're all versions of Ben throughout the course of, you know, the timeline of the show, the canon of the show, the, you know, whatever, that was fun. Little Ben 10, of course, from Classic. You had the Omniverse Ben, of course. You had another version of Omniverse Ben. You also had the Ben from Alien Force Ultimate Alien with the green jacket. It was really cool to see that. It's unfortunate that that was tied into really bad villains, led by Fish Trick, who's talking about health and diet and all this crap. And Ben got, of course, really involved, like too involved. And then you also had a side plot where Rook is really into meatball subs or whatever for some reason. Just weird episode. Weird episode. So, yeah, are we getting one of those in this episode? One of those tiny episodes? Who knows? We'll see what happens. It's just been a weird day today. So my vibe and my mood is kind of off, I'll be honest with you. But I'm excited. Let's see what happens. You know? Could be a good episode. Could be a... Anyways, I want to have fun, right? I'm going to have fun with this episode. Whatever it is. It could be the worst fucking episode of Omniverse, and I'm going to have a good time because I'm just in a weird mood today. So, let's dive in. Let's check it out. Let's see what they show us, guys. Let's go. Wait a minute. It's got a face on it.
Oh, relax, Rook. It's Tiffin flavored.
But are not Tiffins the offspring of the Luoden? And delicious.
Have you seen our baby?
Uh-oh.
Have you seen our baby?
Nobody gets any
Wait.
funny ideas.
Wait,
and
him again?
nobody gets hurt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Liam?
Liam.
Put the citizen down.
Sumongosaur. Is this the whole episode of, like, the artificial whatever? Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, wait, Argit. Yeah. I was right.
Very, very nice, boys.
Is he policing Undertown now?
Argit.
This intro. Ben 10. This show sucks, Ben 10. Oh no. Oh no. The color of monkey?
Well, look no further. Just call logistics security. We keep no
God.
good nicks.
I mean, he's trying to sell himself as a security expert. Who's he trying to fool?
I don't know, Ben.
Delivery intermediation.
Oh my god.
Securities.
What? We've been using Argistics for weeks.
And we've never had better service.
Let's go fishing. I mean, let's go check out Argistics.
I did not see how a fishing expedition would help us discover Argit's ulterior motives.
It could, though.
Does Simeon qualify as unusual?
Highly.
Is there something of great importance that you need transported?
You mean you work here?
I do. Look, I know you're skeptical, but I'm on the up and up. I swear.
Bullshit.
It's true, Benny boy. Honestly, I am running a legit business.
Then you need legitimate employees.
We were both former con men looking out only for our best interests.
This is honest.
Who doesn't love a story of redemption?
Let's just see how long you can keep up this
Charade.
legitimate business.
Bar fight.
Next time, keep your grubby mitts off my hot wings. 50%. Did you call to hire me or insult me?
Uh-oh.
Are you even there? Look, it's 75%.
Cool to see her back. It's been a while.
Decide now.
Nice.
Been a while.
I do not
Yep.
know you.
Well, now you
Can
will.
I assume you were up to no good?
Didn't think that through, did you?
What are you waiting for? Go help your partner save my truck.
Oh, interesting.
Don't ask me why.
Madam, I do
Hello.
not wish to harm you.
Don't you worry about me.
How about you get...
Damn. Well, at least he made it.
I'm on your side.
Uh-oh.
If you won't listen.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Uh-oh.
I'm out. Wait. Same
Stop.
team. Good guys.
Friend.
No.
What does she want? Oh,
Benny! I just hope Benny's able to protect our considerable investments
Oh.
from that hoodlum.
dang. Nothing in there. What was she supposed to find in the truck, exactly?
Sorry, Argit. Seriously, this is amazing. Mr. Smoothie should make a Tiffin-flavored smoothie.
It is curious that there was nothing in the security truck. After all, Argit was making a large deal about keeping it safe. I feel that we are being played, as you say.
Ah,
Just need to get
well.
one step ahead.
You seem, a little antsy.
Yeah, what's up?
Antsy?
You know, freaking, bugging. As president of Argistics, I must keep my hands very clean. And this item here is less than squeaky. I did, but when your initiative trips up my plans, there's gonna be trouble in paradise. You are to deliver said items when and where I direct you to deliver them.
Yeah,
Of
no
course.
outside of the
Roll
whatever.
initiative.
No monkeying around.
Mm.
Condescending little rodent.
You got it this time, chimp?
The package is
I
inside
figured
the
as
ticket
much.
bomb. You'll need
Yeah.
to break through his armor to get it. In order to make this look like an actual mugging, you'll also need to rough me up a bit. Just not like
That's, yeah.
Plumber hotline.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd like
Hey.
to get one of them anonymous tips.
Put down your weapon, Rojo.
Yep. Oh,
Why should I? I got what I wanted.
did they say what the weapon is or what it is?
The alley is too narrow.
I've seen the motorcycle in a bit. Of course. The-
Hands up, blue boy! So long, losers!
Heck, I'll even take Jet Ray.
It's not gonna be a flying. Nope.
Upgrade? How about an upgrade?
Ah, so yep. I'm gonna make it fly.
I greatly approve of this.
I bet you do. Oh, she knew that was coming.
Give up, Rojo.
Oh crap. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Steady.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want this?
Yeah, she has the gun. Oh shit.
You are under arrest for smuggling, assault, and all-around mayhem.
There was a secret smuggling ring at my place of business? I set you up. I wouldn't have if you had played by my rules.
I'm going to tell them.
Oh.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Take a rest. Though if I was dealing with someone as shady as Simeon, giving him something artificial instead.
Oh fuck. I
Popularity
should have
of this
known.
product-
Is this a joke?
I'd have done something really smooth. And mixed up the boxes.
That was a good callback. In terms
Here you
of
go.
a reference.
Thank you, Ben Tennyson. Thank you.
Of course, when I say I'm going to have fun with an episode, Argit is a focus. I like the reveal at the end because they had throughout this episode about the baby, like it's like a Tiffin or whatever. Like, and we've seen this before. They literally did this before as an episode. I think it was the same episode that Wrath was introduced, like all that time ago in Ben 10. But yeah, so the reveal that in the box is the baby that these parents have been looking for the whole episode, which they're eating artificial like flavoring of that. It's just weird. It's weird. Artificial like ice cream or whatever. Strange. But I should have known that was in the box. I'm thinking like they never said what was in the box though. They never said like what was in this cube device. So what is it? There you go. Ben figured it out. Ben, like in the way Ben even like just referenced what Argit should have done to Simeon, like, oh, what you could have done is you could have switched it and put something artificial. Like it shouldn't have been the real thing. You should have switched it out to. And that's exactly what he did. He's basically telling Argit, hey, this is what I did. Like this is what you should do, but this is what I actually did to you just now. Pretty smart, smart Ben. Sometimes Ben surprises me with how smart he is. Now I'm not I should probably rethink this. I don't know if Ben actually came up with this idea to switch the boxes. Like, he was the one that came up with the idea. I'm pretty sure Max or Rook came up with the idea to switch the boxes, and Ben just did it. Because Ben, let's be honest, Ben is not the smartest person. He's not. He's not the smartest person. He has his moments, for sure, because he has to think on the fly when it comes to using his Omnitrix, and he hits it, and it gives him an alien he is not expecting. Like in this case, he's like, I'll even take Jet Ray, because he needs to fly to go after Rojo, which we'll talk about more in a second, to see her return. He gets Upgrade, which I don't think we've seen Upgrade in the entirety of Omniverse. I know we saw Upgrade within the crossover between him and Generator Rex. That was cool. But he used, of course, Upgrade to upgrade the bike to make it a flyable version of the bike. So that was there. It's obvious that Simeon was up to no good, but also at the same time, Argit is not up to no good because he put Simeon as the downfall. You know, Simeon was the rat, even though literally he hired him to do said thing in terms of bad stuff and things that they shouldn't be actually transporting and all that shit, because it's not a legitimate business. It's not. The commercial was funny though, but still, Argit's not a legitimate business person or legitimate fucking rat. Whatever. He's not. He's a fucking rat. That's what he is. So Simeon took the fall. That's exactly why he hired him. Like, no, of course you were here and put in place to take the fucking fall. That's the point. That's the point. Now, in terms of Rojo, it was cool to see her. We've not seen her in a long time. It's been a while. But yeah, it's been a bit. And even Ben even said, Rojo, wow. Like, he was surprised. He's like, really? Rojo? And of course, Simeon was working with her. Of course. Which I should have figured that too. Should have seen that coming. Should have. And I was like, well, because my only thought was she's on the phone, but Simeon's right there with them, with Ben and Rook and Argit nearby. So her on the phone, someone would have heard him speaking into his headset about, you know, where the truck is and all that stuff. So I'm like, so it can't be Simeon. It's got to be somebody else. It was Simeon. So there you go. Unless there was another person involved, which they didn't reveal that. So I'm assuming it wasn't. So somehow she was speaking with Simeon without no one noticing. Anyways. So, that all being said, overall this episode was fine. It was okay. It wasn't a great episode. But I think it was overall better-ish than last week. I would say because of Rojo's introduction or reintroduction into the franchise. And the fact that Argit wasn't completely horrible. Because there are, like, Argit is, I hate Argit. We all know this. But there are times where Argit is better handled than other times. Because there are times where Argit is so annoying or just so stupid or just so frustrating. At least in this episode, it wasn't completely horrible, so I'll give them that. It doesn't mean that I'm growing on Argit as a character. I never will. That character will always be the bane of my existence when it comes to the Ben 10 franchise. I think I literally will make a video at some point when I complete Omniverse and I am done with the continuity of this franchise from Ben 10 through Omniverse. I'm probably going to make a video discussing and talking about my hatred of Argit as a character. I know someone is putting together a compilation of my reactions to Argit and putting that together as a compilation. So I might end up talking about that or reacting to it or uploading it as a video separate. Regardless, I will plan to put that out, and I'll of course credit the person who's working on it in the Discord. But yeah, so there's still things in the works in terms of content and shit we're looking at, because I of course talked last week and won't spend too much time here because I'll do a separate video as we get into season 8 of Omniverse, as we get closer to wrapping it up, talking about the future. But have been discussing the idea of jumping into reboot and just kind of seeing what that's all about. That is still a potential, but that's an option, and I really am leaning towards that just to see what reboot is all about in terms of like just checking it out. And I might end up just covering maybe the entirety of reboot, but probably not, but who knows. And also discussing Ink Tank videos and other videos in general I can do in discussing, you know, Ben 10 and checking out other things to keep Ben 10 content still alive on the channel in some capacity. So there'll still be stuff to come when Omniverse is done. There'll still be, and I'll probably be covering the comics as well when Ben 10 comics start coming. I'll probably still doing that too. So expect Ben 10 to still be around on the channel, as it has been for the last number of years. So it's not going to go anywhere. Trust me, guys. Just because we're wrapping up Omniverse, which I hate the fact that we're getting closer and closer to wrapping up Omniverse, At the same time, I'm still going to be here chatting about Ben 10 and live streams and other videos. Like I said, covering Ink Tank videos, other kinds of content, fan stuff, the actual comics when they come out, potentially reboot stuff. There's a lot of things to hopefully look forward to within my continuation of covering and talking about this franchise that I love. So overall, like I said, okay episode, fine. But yeah, hopefully next week's better. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.